Welcome back to where we dive into the wild and untamed corners of our planet. Today, we're delving into a topic that's both fascinating and a little spine-tingling. Brace yourselves as we explore the most deadly creatures that can destroy us. The first animal is the hippopotamus. The hippopotamus is a herbivore, but it has territorial and aggressive behavior coupled with its enormous size and strong jaws result in a very great danger for human beings. Adult hippos are large and heavy, with males weighing between 1,500 to 3,200 kilograms and females slightly less. With their large body and strength, they can easily flip a boat or even the vehicles, which could be a deadly sight. Human-hippo conflicts usually happen when there is a close contact between them. Such is the case when the hippo is just around the waters, and an unexpected meeting can be interpreted by the hippo as a threat that can lead to an aggressive response to this threat. It is predicted that every year 500 humans die from the hippos. The next animal is the elephant. The elephant are usually reckoned for their friendly and gentle attitude, which is demonstrated by the elephant species only to the selective few. Nevertheless, elephants have portrayed aggressive behavior towards humans. The elephant's aggression may be as a result of feeling threatened or provocation. In fact, the communities experiencing elephant attacks are certain that they can be perpetrated by female elephants mostly. As human populations grow and continue to encroach into elephant habitats, conflicts can arise. Due to the fact that humans overstep their authority on the elephants, the latter might retaliate when it feels cornered or frightened by people. A human death caused by elephants occurs between 100 and 500 per year. The next animal is the saltwater crocodiles. The saltwater crocodiles are known as extremely invasive reptiles. They belong to the saltwater of Southeast Asia, and they are ranked as the biggest crocodile species globally and can grow up to 20 feet and even above. They may attack anything that has been their turf, for example boats or people. If there are any attacks, then it happens in water bodies, like rivers, estuaries, and coastal areas near the crocodile habitat. The crocodile may stay submerged for long periods, and therefore, they ambush prey just by the water's border. These crocodiles are surprisingly fast and exactly mobile in the swimming, which is a threat to people. They are estimated to have killed 275 to 745 people every year. Almost half the victims died from the attacks. The next animal is the Ascaris lumbricoides. The Ascaris lumbricoides, or the human roundworm, is a parasite that attacks the small intestine of humans. While infections are common in many parts of the world, particularly in areas with poor sanitation, the severity of the impact on human health can vary. Transmission occurs through ingestion of Ascaris eggs present in contaminated food, water, or soil. Symptoms can include abdominal pain, nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. Children are particularly vulnerable to Ascaris infections due to and lower immunity. About 2,000 to 10,000 people die each year from ascariasis. The next animal is the scorpions. The scorpions are creatures belonging to the family of arachnida. Scorpion venom compositions are different among various species, some being more powerful while most others are rather weak. In this category, only a few scorpions could be a danger to human life. The scorpion sting may potentially cause a variety of local symptoms that include pain, swelling, and redness. In the worst cases, entire systemic symptoms are also possible than those mentioned above, such as muscle twitching, increased heart rate, difficulty breathing, and even death. In this regard, the scorpion stings are among leading causes of more than 3,000 deaths a year reported globally. The next animal is the assassin bug. The assassin bugs are found in the Americas. They can be harmful to us as they can infect humans with a parasite called Trypanosoma cruzi, which, in turn, causes Chagas disease. Chagas disease is a very serious condition that can cause a range of chronic health problems and, in some certain cases, may even be fatal if left untreated. The main way to get infected is through insect waste. The first symptom of Chagas disease is an acute form, and it is characterized by fever, weakness, and pain in the whole body. This disease also makes your skin itchy. It may affect the heart and digestive system, and complications may occur like aneurysms. This causes the bug to take 10,000 lives every year. The next animal is the saw-scaled viper. The saw-scaled viper is a highly venomous snake found in parts of Africa, the Middle East, and the Indian subcontinent. This snake is considered one of the most dangerous vipers due to its potent venom, aggressive nature, and widespread distribution. The symptoms of a saw-scaled viper bite can include severe pain at the bite site, swelling, blistering, bruising, and systemic effects like nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, and even bleeding disorders. The saw-scaled viper is responsible for a significant number of snakebite incidents in its range, contributing to the high mortality and morbidity associated with snake bites in these regions. While it's impossible to get exact numbers, the local saw-scaled viper is considered one of the top 4 most responsible for these deaths, with an estimated 30,000 deaths each year. The next animal is the dogs. The dogs typically are recognized for being incredibly faithful, friendly, and they're being the best of friends to humans. Although any dog has the ability to develop toward aggression in some cases, there are a number of variables that contribute, for example, breed, individual behavior, training, behavioral having, and owner's handling. On the other hand, it must be acknowledged that breed is not the only determinant of aggression in dogs, and temperament also has an important role. People as well as owners should notice the sign of aggression in dogs, for instance growling and stiff body language. While dogs are beloved pets for many, they are responsible for approximately 13,000 human deaths each year. The next animal is the freshwater snail. The freshwater snail is not fatal to humans generally, except for a few snails that contain an avalanche of microorganisms that attack humans. Snails can serve as the intermediate hosts of the parasites causing schistosomiasis. People can become infected by this parasite. These Schistosoma genus species are parasites. Larvae of infected snails can be excreted into the water through which people bathe, swim, and fish, and gain an entry into human skin. Another one is the lungworm of freshwater snails that uses snails as the hosts. Meningitis is being led by infections which eventually cause symptoms such as headache, neck stiffness, and brain abnormalities. A high number of deaths have been linked to freshwater snails, more than 200,000. The last animal is the mosquito. The mosquito is not a direct killer. Death is highly correlated with the diseases it transmits, which at some points can be the end for human lives. While female mosquitoes are the main vectors of the disease, the issue comes from the fact that these female mosquitoes bite humans for their survival. During this feeding, they spread all sorts of germs, including viruses and parasites, leading to the common transmission of malaria. Malaria is a deadly disease and is widespread, present itself through the development of temperature, chills, and occurrence of flu-like symptoms. Without the proper care, malaria can result in a person's death. Mosquitoes cause no fewer than 700,000 deaths annually around the world. And that's a wrap on our journey through the deadliest animals that frequently cross paths with humans. If you enjoyed this adventure, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow explorers, and comment down below with your thoughts and any creatures you'd like us to cover in future episodes.